So I wanted to take 3 minutes to share 3 things that I really love about Articlulate Storyline. So I've said this before, but my first experiences with e-learning were really terrible. The modules are really boring, and it was like watching somebody reading off slides on a PowerPoint for what seemed like hours on end. When I got into e-learning development for the first time, I began to understand why the courses were so terrible. The tools were difficult to use without a lot of good reason for why they were difficult to use. I developed plenty of other courses in tools like Flash and Lectora and Adobe Captivate, and while I appreciate a lot of the features that those tools have to offer, it wasn't always intuitive to be able to get things done quickly the way that I wanted to get them done. Then I met Articlulate Storyline. And man, it just completely changed the way I developed. It changed my entire outlook on e-learning in general. And rather than seeing e-learning as something that would certainly atrophy and die over the course of a couple years, I saw there was some new life in it. It was now really easy to come up with an idea and to see that idea go from just something in your head to something on paper really quickly. So here are 3 features that I find incredibly helpful. The first is variables. Variables allow you to assign values for inputs. You can do all sorts of calculations with variables, and you have options for whether the variables are true, false, if they're numeric, or they're text variables. This makes the possibilities of interaction with a course incredibly powerful. The second feature that I absolutely love is the ability to output uncompressed video with Articlulate Storyline 2. This is a new feature for Storyline 2, and I have to say, from years of publishing courses with grainy looking video, I absolutely appreciate the ability to make things look incredibly high def. And finally, and this is not necessarily a feature of Storyline itself, but of the Articlulate products in general, the support structures are there for anybody who wants to learn how to use the software to be able to go from an absolute beginner who's never used it before to an expert in a really short amount of time. A very active community on the eLearning Heroes website of folks who are invested in your success, and I think this is incredibly important and something that I didn't find with the other software packages that I was looking into. So once again, I want to thank Articlulate for all of the work that they're doing creating wonderful products. I'm a happy, proud customer, and I'm happy to recommend your products to all my friends and colleagues. If you want to learn more about Articlulate products, I've posted a link to their website in the description of this video. My business partner and I have also created a comprehensive course on how to use Storyline that you can find on the Udemy website and in the description below. If you're the kind of person who likes their educational experiences packaged up into highly consumable form, then me and my business partner have created a comprehensive Udemy course that will help you understand how to use Articlulate Storyline 2. You can find a link to that in the description. If you're more of a self-starter like I was, I highly recommend getting active on the eLearning Heroes website and learning as you go. Or you can do a combination of each. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There will be more videos to come on instructional design topics, as well as some of the other things that are going on in the lab. Have a great day, and thanks a lot.